Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Neelam and today's video is very different from the usual videos that I film. This is in natural lighting and we're talking about skincare. So I want to start off with saying that I'm not an expert in skincare. This is something just I'm sharing my experiences and the products I'm using. I'm not trying to say that this product might work for you, might not work for you. This is something that works for me. Every skin is different, and if you have any serious issues, I would recommend going to the dermatologist and getting it addressed. A lot of you asked me about my skincare routine or sharing skincare routine on Instagram when I asked you about what you want to hear about, what video you want to see next. I'm actually right in between switching my skincare routine because I ran out of a lot of products that were recommended by my dermatologist, so I have to find something that is locally available here because we are not allowed to travel and I cannot visit my dermatologist who is back in India. So I'm actually in between selection of a new range of skincare, but I have some things that are going to be still there even in the new skincare range, which I could probably after a month give you a feedback on what has helped my skin and what is not working. Let me just share those holy grail products that are going to be there in my skincare routine or something that I'm going to continue using despite of changing a few elements. So I wanted to keep it very real, so I'm not wearing any makeup, just my moisturizer and sunscreen, not even lip balm. This is me, and I wanted to show you the skin issues I have. All the great lighting and all the makeup layering makes the skin look really nice in videos, but the actual picture is this, which is I have small marks on my face, I have acne that is coming and going. So my skincare is usually focused on taking care of these things. So this is the only spot where I get natural light in the house. So I'm literally sitting on the floor next to the window with all the mess going around in my background. But this is a candid video, so we are going to keep it like this. I also wanted to share a little background about what I have done for my skin. In the past, I've gone for those glycolic peels like just before my wedding, which kind of helped me get rid of the pigmentation around my mouth and also helped me with my pores. I had very enlarged pores. I still have, and it does help with these tiny white, I don't know what they're called, breakouts that keep popping. I also try to go for hydrofacials at least once in 2 months, but I have a very good skincare routine always with me, so I don't need to go every month. But of course, if I go every month, it's because my skin is acting really bad. Otherwise, I kind of do my own facial with scrubs and exfoliators and a nice massage and the Jade Roller. So I'm going to start with the cleanser. I use the Garnier Skincare Micellar Cleansing Water to remove my makeup. This is the best makeup remover I've tried in the price range. So I've tried several brands, but this is the one that is stuck with me always. It is always in my makeup kit, in my personal as well as professional. This is the quickest cleanser and it's quite affordable as well. The Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. It is for sensitive skin, removes makeup, cleanses and soothes the skin, and it also removes waterproof makeup, and it's got no alcohol, so I quite like this cleanser, and this is my holy grail. The second cleanser that I use is by Simple. It's a moisturizing facial wash. So I have a dry to normal skin. It's a combination, and this is a moisturizing face wash, so it doesn't dry up my skin completely. It still leaves it a little hydrated. So this is my second step after removing makeup with the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. So I always double cleanse because whatever product you use after that will go into your skin even deeper and work faster. In terms of cleansing tools, I used to have this brush with like a very soft bristle, which I think I got from Daiso. It cost me like 8 or 9 dirhams, and this is a very nice soft exfoliator, so I use it with my cleanser. But I've just recently purchased this Foreo Luna Play, I think mini play or something, I don't know what's the name, but so this is something I'm trying. I just started using it yesterday, so I'm not sure how good it is or how well it works for me, but I will probably, when I have the next updated video, I'm gonna share my feedback on this. But this is what I was using. It worked very well, but I just wanted to see how this Foreo works, and it's not cheap, so I want to see if it's worth the money. The next is the Forest Essential Toning Mist. This is one of my favorite mists, and this is very hydrating, and it also has a very beautiful fragrance, so it gives me like a kind of a mini aromatherapy. So this is an Ayurvedic formulation. It contains a lot of flower oils and the rose mist, and it's very nice and nourishing as well. So this is something I always keep in my makeup kit, so that you know, if I have done some aggressive cleaning or my skin is very red, this kind of calms it down and makes it look very fresh. This is something I picked up from India as well. Next, I go in with the toner. So the first toner that I use probably once a week, because I think it's a very strong toner, is the Pixi Glow Tonic. It's with glycolic acid and it's an exfoliating toner, so it kind of removes all the dead skin on the top layer of your skin, but I think it's a bit too harsh, so I just go in once a week, probably when I think I need a little slight chemical exfoliation. This is something I would go for. So I always end up buying travel sizes for the products that I don't use on an everyday basis, because they expire, so you don't want to like let it stay and get ruined. One more clarifying lotion that I've been absolutely a fan of these days is the Clinique anti-blemish solutions clarifying lotion. So if you have blemishes, I would highly recommend investing in this. You get a set of 3 as well, which is with the cleansing foam, the cream and the solution. So it kind of, you have a 3-step routine to do, but this is a very strong product. You will actually feel like a slight sting when you use this. So you want to go in slowly. You want to start with using it twice a week, and if your skin takes it well, you can switch it up to thrice a week. I normally personally use it like at least twice a week. It really helps me with my small blemishes that are popping. It actually tames them down and makes your skin like slightly less uneven, the texture. So for serums, I have the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum. This is my holy grail in terms of serums. This helps for all your other serums to work better, or any of your other products that are using to kind of work even more intensely. This is quite a pricey serum. This bottle costs like 400 bucks, but it lasts for at least 6 months. So I've been using it for a year now, and this is probably the second bottle I have. Yes, so it lasts for 6 months, and it is a beautiful formula. It makes your skin very glowy. You can use this before makeup as well, and if you mix it with the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation, the foundation kind of glides onto your skin so well, and it just stays and makes your skin look like skin rather than a lot of chunky product. So yes, this is something I always have. I also have a mini size which I carry with me if I'm traveling as well. Next is the Ordinary serum in Buffet, the multi-technology peptide serum. This is something I alternate at nights. So I use the Advanced Night Repair on one night, and the next day I use the Ordinary serum. I think it kind of helps balance my skincare regime. So I kind of always think that if you do the same routine every day, some of the products might stop working, because your skin gets used to it. You kind of have to make your own cocktails and make it work for your skin. Like I said, that I alternate my Advanced Night Repair and my Ordinary serum every night, and it kind of works for me, because if I end up doing the same thing every day, the products stop being as effective that they would be. I don't know if I'm saying it correct or explaining it well. So I also use this Jade Roller for lymphatic drainage, and when I'm actually putting some serum or some oil in, this kind of helps with the product getting evenly distributed, and like, you know, especially around my neck and my cheeks. And yes. So for moisturizers, I have 2 moisturizers that work really well for me. So the first is the Clinique Moisture Surge Moisturizer. This is always in my makeup kit as well as in my professional makeup kit. And I have the Dr. Jart Water Drop. This is almost about to get over, but these 2 moisturizers are all gel formulations. I don't like to use too creamy formulations, except when I'm putting makeup. The makeup kind of sucks away the moisture, so when I'm putting makeup, I like to use like slightly more creamier or face oils to kind of prep my skin, or creamy primers. But these 2 moisturizers work very well, especially if you have oily skin. For under eye, I've been using the Indulgeo Essential Rejuvenating Eye Serum. So this is something that I picked up from India, I believe. Yes, this was from India. It is quite effective. It hydrates your under eye, especially if you go in before makeup. This doesn't make your concealer very dry or under eye very dry. It keeps it soft and hydrated. Especially the full coverage concealers can be a little too drying, so this is a very good solution for that. one more under eye cream that I've tried recently, I love, is this Sunday Riley Eyes Ceramide Moisturizing Cream. So this is something that is very creamy for the under eye and works lovely before makeup and even for a nighttime routine. It really is very, very moisturizing and very creamy. I can't wait for this to launch in UAE and I can get my hands on it. Though other Sunday Riley products have launched and I'm on my way to I'm almost going to order them online or just go visit the store and pick them up. But yes, this is something that has worked really well and is worth investing. So for my sunscreen, I use the Banana Boat Ultra Protect Faces. It's SPF 50. This is a lovely cream. It's very thin in terms of fluidity. It is very creamy as well. It's not too chunky. So I'm just going to show you the text. This is something it is, and it's quite light on the face. Using any retinol during in your nighttime routine, this is something that you have to wear every day religiously. Like, I never step out the house without sunscreen because of the products I use, especially if you're using something that has a slight chemical peel or toners, like something like this that is kind of making your skin layer slightly thinner by exfoliating, or the retinol or the glycolic acid. All these products, whenever you're using, you need to apply sunscreen without fail. So the next product is something that you must have seen me using on my stories a lot. This is something that I use every 2 weeks, and if I think I'm getting more acne, then I use it once a week. And this is the Indian this is the Indian Healing Clay Mask. I picked it up from Noon. It is some 45 dirhams, I believe. And this with a little bit of apple cider vinegar and water, like 2:1 ratio, 2 water, 1 apple cider vinegar. This works brilliantly. It gives you a nice exfoliation, tightening, and your pores will like shrink completely, and the acne that is coming out will like tame down and will not become too big and abrasive. I think this is a very good product for acne prone skin. You should just use it once a week without fail. Last but not the least, I have these vitamin C effervescent tablets. You get it at any drugstore. These work brilliantly for your skin as well. This is something that I have alternate days, and these are very delicious as well, so they're not like tasting bad or anything. So guys, this is pretty much about my skincare and something that I'm doing right now, but I will share an updated video as soon as I find my perfect mix of skincare products. There are a lot of new brands that are launched here in UAE. Sunday Riley, then there is Ole Henriksen, and there are a lot of products that I want to try, and they are in my list. And I'm gonna go slowly because these products are not cheap, and then you buy and it doesn't work for you, just lying in your kit, or it's really not worth it. So I'm gonna go slow and steady, try out a few samples, and then buy a full-size product and not waste my money on buying expensive brands just because they are fancy. Guys, please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click on the bell icon. So let me know if you have tried any of these products and how well they've worked for you. And thank you so much guys for watching. Stay safe, stay home guys.